Hi there, my name is CD and welcome to my first blind playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. We are now on episode 16 and the last one was quite a doozy. I learned a lot in the combat of the last episode. If you haven't seen that, you can always check for the link down in the description below, has the series playlist or just the channel itself. But we're gonna hop back in and yeah, go after some more goblins. We were able to take out, I don't even know the guy's name. I'll have to look real quick in the journal. We also had a weird glitch with the guy in the cage. He was nice. Maybe we'll see him later. Who knows? I know I need a long rest and stuff because I stopped right after that last episode. I ended up having to do some things between episodes. So I need a loot, which apparently says I'm apparently doesn't like me looting these guys. It's considered stealing, even though they're definitely dead. Oh, there's the cage key.
Anything of
It's
use?
funny, there was something weird that happened. There was something funny that happened. Funny that happened with the cage, and the guy was like outside of it and he was like, hey, you have to give him something. So I did, because I was confused, and I just gave him some stuff for free, and then it was glitched and he was still there even though he said I freed him. And so then I had to free him, and then I was gonna long rest, but I was like, oh, let me just loot this room and loot these guys' corpses real fast so that I could drop the stuff off at camp. And instead, I get in the line of sight with these guys. So, okay, that's how we're starting the episode. Just get right into it. Just rip the freaking Band-Aid off. I don't even care. Ugh. I didn't. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, what kind of damage can we do? 4 to 9? That's 70, 70, 70. You know what? Try to get rid of that guy. Okay, let's go. You know what? Get the heck back out of... Wait, do I have a bone? Yes. Get back out of there. That's fine. Just get back. Astarion, it's fine. And then there's me,
stand in my way.
Dumb butt who did that. I can't believe I did. I can believe I did that, but I want to not believe that I did that. Is it possible to...
On the move. I will hunt from the shadows.
Perfect. Stay that way. Lupus, just... I know you're just, you know, a familiar, like, doggo thing, but I don't want you to... Through my summons, I don't want you to get hurt, so just stay back here. Can you also, like... I don't know. I might have been able to do Astarion as a hide. I should have tried. Here. Can you shoot? If you were to go there. What if you went all the way
Heading there.
here? Why not? What is happening? My team is like, you promised us to go back to the camp. Let us go back to the camp. Wait. Okay, yeah, so everybody's there. Yeah. That's so funny, though. Oh, you tried to ensnare me? Wow, okay.
Let's move.
Here, just get rid of this guy. What a way to to start the episode. My God. Okay. Well, that actually answered my question of, you know, I didn't. I'm such a dingus. This looks like something unique.
Let's have a look.
That answered my question on whether they were going to be hostile or not. They are. How do you know that I was hostile? Game. Does the rat say anything else? Now that I killed people?
Feel the rat's impatience to wriggle between the cracks in the floor to the safe space beneath.
I don't know where there's a crack in the floor, little one. Here. At this point, it's fine. Just, yeah, dawn a torch real fast. Alright, now I'm gonna go and loot everything real quick. And then I can go back and it'll be fine. I bet all the camp outside's gonna hate me now. I won't be able to use my goblin vendor friend anymore. See, there was so much looted here. This is all loot that I could sell. Do I just sit at it? That's weird. Okay. Oh wait, there's javelins there? Wait, you could re-pick them back up? Oh, fascinating. Yeah, I'm taking all of this stuff, of course. That is a massive toolkit, thief toolkit. Drawer.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
Follow your instincts. Don't be afraid.
My instinct is to run the hell away. Although I don't think that's what she meant.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here. Something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Let your body guide you? I don't know. Oof. Ew. Oh, please don't. No. Please don't tell me I have to put another one inside me. Okay, good. You.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
I'm not sure about this.
Don't worry. You won't come to harm. I'll protect you.
What if you're gone at any point in time? Ooh, this seems like a big choice. I'll open my mind for now, but I don't know. I don't like this.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
Okay, I'm glad that popped back up. I kind of wanted to read that beforehand, but consuming parasites, general tutorial. You can now absorb the psionic potential of illithid parasites to evolve mind flayer powers. Consume the first illithid parasite in your inventory to unlock the illithid powers menu. Future parasites will automatically appear there. Look out for sources of parasites in the world, including infected corpses. Well, this is a very, I don't know. The thing that I can think of is something like, I don't know, BioShock with like the little sisters. And like, I would always free the sisters instead. But this isn't like freeing the parasite. So like, I don't know. It's hard to, I don't know because I don't know the future. So again, I don't want to know. I'm just thinking out loud my thought processes here and Yeah, you have something to say about that Astarion? I'm sure you do. Oh, I didn't see the other thing that popped up. I did not see whatever that was. This illithid powers. Evolve an area of your mind to embrace your potential. Evolve an area of your mind to embrace your potential. I literally just read that, but it's here now. Ew. Get away, get away, get away. I wanted to read first. I didn't know I was taking a freaking tadpole out. What the heck? Forest Tunnel. It's a class action. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 13 feet away from you. Doesn't provoke opportunity attack. Concentrated blast. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much damage that was dealt to it. What? You must be concentrating on another spell. Oh, okay. A caster can only cast one concentration spell. Okay. I understand that. Like the prolonged ones, like the blessing that they last battle had. Okay. Transfuse health, sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. That'd be nice if you were trying to get somebody up quickly in battle. Sonic Overload. Your attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage, but you take 1 to 4. Ooh. These are very give-take powers. Favorable beginnings. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. You can use your concentration to parasite in your brain to force cultists of the Absolute to obey you. Just a passive, but that should really say once per long rest. Displace creature suffering falling damage because of your actions. Take an additional 1 to... That's kind of cool. I do like shoving people, but is that it's a passive. Push anything and anyone back. I like the push element of this. Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target 10 temporary hit points until long rest 1 turn. Stunned. Yeah, a lot of these are very give-take powers. It's very interesting. I don't know, I don't like those. But it is what it is. Okay. Yes, Astarion.
So, you've indulged. Just helped yourself to a little more power, I see. And there isn't a tentacle to be seen. Not a bad deal, I'd say.
We don't know all the repercussions.
My only complaint is that you didn't want to share. I wouldn't mind indulging myself.
I'm sure you want to indulge in this.
I admit I wasn't keen to be the first to try it, just in case there were any, surprise side effects. But now that we know it's safe, I'm all for experimenting.
Maybe another time.
I might just hold you to that.
Lae'zel, are you still... Oh, she's literally right there.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Faith Breaker. So we'll speak with the dead and his key. Let's just take everything real quick. Rain, thunder, air of fire. Yeah, didn't get even a chance to talk or experience anything these guys had to offer. A grubby key.
Don't waste a step.
Yeah, I hear the spiders downstairs.
Open up.
It's weird how some of these are considered like looting and some aren't. I don't really know why. Okay. Oh, hang on. There's one more. Two more in here? One more? Okay, there we go. Guess he's going to long rest. Me! I didn't even short rest with that woman. Give it short rest. Short.
Some rest's better than none.
We're still going to get long rest, but I figured why not.
You carry a Githyanki relic. I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
Relic? This is about an artifact, isn't it? What's going on? Why are you two arguing? Stop squabbling, both of you. Watch the argument unfold. Leave them to settle their differences and go to sleep. What's going on? Why are you two arguing?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clearly.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Stop this. No sense in fighting with each other.
Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No others. Just you and me.
You two have serious issues. Rest both of you.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by then.
Not with
I
the
do not
tongue
wish to
being so
spill
sharp.
blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
For
Fine.
goodness sake.
You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win.
God, you two.
You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Frickin' Shadowheart. You've been hiding stuff this whole time, so...
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Wow.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
Can I do that, Lae'zel? Can I turn my back on you?
You literally have a knife to her throat.
Never. Thieves aren't afforded such luxury.
Loosen the grip on your pride for one blasted moment, won't you? We needn't be enemies. There's
plenty of those to go around already.
You're literally the one who's trying
What
to
would you have?
threaten her.
That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Ladies, y'all need to go, like,
But
in a
imagine
tent.
what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Well, they haven't recently. Oh, ladies, girl fight. Goodness, making me stressed. So we're like, please don't kill each other. Oh, good lord. Anyway. Oh, is she still hiding? Because I still have her in here. Oh, is that why freaking... Oh. That's probably why Astarion was doing that last episode.
At least things have stayed interesting.
God. At least things have stayed interesting? That's what my character has to say? Wow, okay. Oh, I do have a question for today. I don't want to look up any of the new patch information because I know there's been a lot of questions around it. I think I've spoken on it in a different episode, maybe a couple episodes ago now. I don't want to look up the information because one, I don't want to spoil anything for myself. And two, since I don't know what's in the patch, like everything in the game is new to me. So that's why I'm not going and trying to find out the new stuff because it's all new to me. So it wouldn't really matter if I play a class that just came out or not, at least for me personally. I know people probably want to see that, but you probably don't want to see me do that. You probably want to watch somebody who's familiar with the game, who would understand the classes and the new builds and stuff that you could do. But all of that being said, there is one thing I have a question on, because I don't want to look stuff up for the sake of not getting spoiled. I have gone the entire however long this game has been out, what, almost 2 years? Almost 2 years now, I think. But how do you access the camera mode? Cause yeah, that would be great for like thumbnails and stuff if I knew how to access the camera mode, photo mode. And like, I think the day that they updated it, I went and looked in the controls, but I didn't see anything on it. So if you all know how to access that. Now, keep in mind, these episodes, a bunch of these are all being recorded at once. So just because you give me the answer now, it's like, I don't even know how many episodes are after this that I've pre-recorded or will have pre-recorded while I'm gone. But the answer will help me in the future so that I can do some screenshotting and some stuff.
We get along quite well, I think.
We get it. Wait. Actually, we haven't looked at our getting along people's character sheets. Okay, Astarion is still lower. Okay, rude considering you ate my neck. Shadowheart, we're moving close to the middle. We're actually middle of the road with Lae'zel, so that's nice. And then we've still got Will and Gale. I'm definitely going to switch out Will and Gale. I don't know who I'm going to switch them out with yet at this point. But I'll be switching those two in once we've finished the goblin area, because I want to keep cycling people and get all the different reactions. And I know we still have that Karlach person to go. That's one of our things too, isn't it? There's so much stuff in my journal. A lot of stuff. Yes. Does darkness. Daughter of darkness. We woke up to Lae'zel and Shadowheart about to kill each other. Luckily, we were able to calm them both down. We learned that Shadowheart needs to reach Baldur's Gate, fulfill her mission. Yes. Gale. Yes. Yes. Recruited Will, a monster hunter known as the Blade of Frontiers. I could not remember his title before, but okay. Blade of Frontiers. On a mission to kill Karlach, a powerful devil who is a danger to the entire Sword Coast. Okay, so we got to do that at some point too. But I want to switch out the party a little bit and take Gale and Will with me. Means I'll probably have levels to do. Levels are just they're very intimidating to me because I just don't know the right way. And obviously, now that we have withers, we know we can respec and all that stuff, but I don't want to immediately respec in the beginning of the game until I understand what I like first, and then start to like curate my character and go back and respec. So I'm sure respecing will probably happen at some point. But it's once I understand even more about the game that it would make more sense to respec then. Anywho, I'm going to do a little bit of inventory management. So if I change anything on the characters, I'll let y'all see that here in just a moment. Okay. All right, took me a little bit because I was moving some scrolls around and stuff. I just kind of redistributed some of the scrolls because I had so many. I had a bunch of javelins. I gave them to Lae'zel. I don't know if she'll actually be able to use them or not, but I decided to just give her another action as something to use in case she needed to, I guess. But yeah, I kind of redistributed some of the scrolls that made more sense based off of the character. I gave Lae'zel a medium helmet, which now does +1 to Constitution saving throws. She had a helm like this, a leather helm before. And I gave a leather helm to Astarion and turned off their ability to view them. Other than that, I sent a bunch of stuff to Cam, but I think we're in good shape to get the heck out of here. But yeah, I definitely gave everybody a little bit better scrolls. I have the scrolls, so I may as well take good advantage of actually using them, which we did actually use one in the last fight. Okay, yeah, it's not going to show the javelins there, which makes sense. But yeah, all right, we should be in good shape now. So
road ahead.
Let's long rest, and then we'll go back and fight some more goblins. We got a lot more goblins in there we need to take care of. All right. Doop. Badoop. Skidoo. And this time, because this is a similar recording session, I remember to cast everything. Lupus is still with me. Honestly, the bird's been pretty good, so I'm just gonna keep the raven for now. Alright, I haven't explored this room at all. So let me explore this first. And then we're probably gonna go after the lady in the first room. The drow person kind of scares me off to the right. Let's examine it. Okay. Yeah, screw your throne. And that war drum. I'm surprised they didn't use the war drum. Because that's like a thing. For them to call their buddies.
Let's see.
So I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that.
Looks empty.
Oh, there's got to be some loot here though, girly. See, they got potatoes. Boil them, mash them, put them in a stew. Alright, question of the day. What's your favorite way to consume potatoes?
No traps, please.
Mashed potatoes? Fried potatoes? Twice baked potatoes? Did I say baked? If I did, baked, or as some places call it, jacket potatoes. French fries.
I need healing.
Blow up potatoes? Alright, hurry up and get her up. Are you in fire right now? I don't think so.
What's next?
Try to go over here. Yep, okay. That's what I was concerned about, but...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
No, you shouldn't have. Wait, can you get... Oh, hang on, come over here. Okay, fine.
What a day.
What a day indeed.
Assume nothing.
Can't give up now.
Who wants to speak to me in camp? Gale, do you have a magic thing problem? I have an everything problem. I was just trying to make fun conversation about potatoes. I know my character said, like, please don't be trapped. But I was thinking that would be on, like, a chest. I didn't see a chest. It was a bear. You know what? I just wanted to have a good conversation about everybody's favorite type of potato. But no, the game had different plans. Hi, Gale. Who's that? Pretty.
Oh. My, you startled me. I, was miles away.
Someone you miss?
No, she's no one, really. I was just practicing an incantation.
You'll have that look on your face when you're looking at no one. I'm asking this one.
What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
Didn't realize the depth of your devotion. You sound like a smitten schoolboy. You're deluded, Gale. There's more to life than one goddess.
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
I mean, it sounds pretty cool, so sure.
Then follow my lead.
Okay. Oh, I look like crap right now because I haven't healed. Imitate the gestures quickly and decisively. Imitate the gesture slowly and as precisely as you can. Imitate the gesture with a flourish. Well, it's +3 from all dexterity. Slow, meticulous. Oh. Well, damn. A little magic in me after all.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
You sense power in these words. Speak them deliberately.
Suddenly, the scent of rose water and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
I love that we can just hear Volo just scribbling it away in the background. And it makes me think that he's just like writing all of this down purposely. Like, oh, I need to get this down. Think of the here and now, this unexpected moment of learning. Picture a place of utter peace away from all harm and the mayhem of civilization. Recall a memory of early youth, a happy family memory. Try to hum a familiar tune. That's what I like to do, but we're going to go with nature since it has the best advantage. That means we cannot play. Well, we could have rolled a critical fail, but...
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Magical, sensual, even. Effortless, you're a wonderful teacher. Feels like a good time to call it a night. You're a wonderful teacher.
Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Hold on to the moment. It's a good night for intimacy, a satisfying end to a wondrous experience. It's time to let go. You're in no mood to be so close to go. Release your grasp. Damn, that's mean. Oh, are we actually going intimate? Is this like our first like romantic encounter kind of thing? I have no idea, but
You
yeah,
realize
why
the
not?
weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
Damn, okay, that's cute. Oh shit! Oh crap! I was not okay. Hang on. Can I character select for like 2 seconds? I look terrible. I should have healed before this. I should have put on something nicer. Hang on, I just wanted to, oh, I can't see. I was trying to see Gale's approval. Like, I didn't know we were that high. I mean, Gale's been nothing but nice. I wasn't expecting this. He was the first to come to my rescue. He's always been a gentleman. Dang, this is tough because I don't know everybody that well yet. I also don't know if you can romance more than one person, so. Picture kissing him with tenderness, then with passion. Picture a romantic walk, your hand slipped within Gale's. Picture a hearty meal with Gale, food and friendship flowing between you. Picture kicking him in the gut. Picture his severed head on a spike. Good God. Picture nothing. This is a bad idea. You know what? I don't know. We can see where this goes. I don't know if I'm like truly in the passion right now, but like, you know, we'll go with the second option.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment,
Oh, that's cute.
trepidation, and finally, elation.
Oh, that's cute.
Sorry. I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact.
That's cute.
Most welcome.
The weave evaporates. And as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Damn, that's smooth. That's smooth. Oh, okay. I was just wondering like what our relationship was because I didn't think it was that high with anybody yet. I also don't know because like you can do tab, but that's not with the characters unless I have them in my party. Like I know I can see their inventories, but can I see your characters? Oh yeah, I can. But I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Well, you're gonna be in my party again soon anyway, but. Well, alrighty then. That happened. We'll go sleep. That's not what I wanted. Can I not? I guess I just have to no matter what. Fine, just do it. We'll waste one. It's fine. I'm so tempted to ask a question, but I don't know if I actually want to know the answer to it at this point. Maybe in the coming episodes. Hey, remember when I asked about your favorite potato? Can we go back to that moment? This has become a very odd episode very quickly. Oh gosh. All right. So anyway.
At the ready.
May as well grab some wine. Why not? I'm sure nothing's trapped anymore, right? Freaking. What's back here? Oh. Treasure crates. That looks like a lot of treasure. Am I gonna get like 100 coins from it? 500 coins from it. Amulet of Silence Chosen. What the hell is that? Evocation cantrip? Healing. An ally you touch regains hit points but possibly falls asleep. How do we know? But possibly falls asleep. I mean, it shows a 1d8 for the actual healing, but interesting. Okay. Growling Underdog. The Weaver gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. Good for Lae'zel, somebody who's going to be in the midst of combat. Spring Step Boots. Swift strides. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 3 turns. Spurred by the sense of urgency, the affected entity's movement speed has increased by 5 feet. Okay. Nothing too crazy, but hey, I mean, having good movement speed. Ooh, that was just a fun effect. I still feel like there was more than 500 coins there, but you know, it is what it is. All right, we got some treasure at least. All right. Okay, we got some stuff we need to take care of here.
Let's see what this does.
I hope you're not going to play it. I hope you're attacking it. This is literally the episode of like silly moments, just silly moments. I can't believe I should have canceled it and I didn't, and I'm such a dingus. Okay, I think we're safe from them. Well, so much for going and setting up shop. I was literally about to be like, okay, here we go, let's go. Wait, is it all but the person? I don't remember the lady's name. This person. No. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, hey, Gribbo. Gribbo is slightly drunk. I don't know where the main lady is. Wait a second. Why is this here? Okay, it just says goblin leader. I thought he had him detailed somewhere. Excuse me for being a little dumb. Which... Well, this is odd. I can't believe how stupid I am.
I've missed this. Let's go. Now they see me.
I wonder if I can get him up there. I still can't believe what I just did.
What now?
I don't know what now, okay? I was... What now is you're gonna attack this stupid thing. So you don't even have your... What? You don't even have your freaking thing on. Wait. Where's your... Oh my god. I have made a lot of mistakes. That's all I'm gonna say. I've made a lot of mistakes.
Another step forward.
This is good.
Yeah, you can't go any further, so stay. Oh my god.
On the move. On my way. Better hide.
I'm so sad right now. This is not how I wanted this to turn out at all. I haven't even gotten lupus yet either. Oh my god. I literally did everything wrong. Everything wrong. absolutely everything wrong. Okay, you were the person I was looking for, though. I couldn't remember their name.
At the ready.
Quickly. Sounds like fun.
Okay, lost condition of hiding, that's fine. Man, I wish I had speed on you right now. A speed potion would be very nice. Well, nice. Lae'zel inspired. Hi. Nice to see you. Lae'zel's really inspired. She just kicked butt, and we already took out the true soul person, so that's nice. That was who we needed to, right? Are you still hiding? Wait, are you not hiding? Oh, I thought you were hidden. Well, it's okay. Oh, you are hiding.
Strike
Nice.
hard, strike fast.
Hey, my hex system's broken, so it's nice. That was not what I thought it was gonna do, which I don't actually know why I brought. I originally brought Shadowheart up here because I was curious of where like the platform was gonna be, so it was kind of silly of me to do. In this case, I'm gonna wait, but then I'm gonna take her down after that. How much? Okay, that takes only like 20. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna leave her up here for now. I would love to kick people in the spider den. Kick more of them down there. Okay, we got a lot of people to deal with here. Okay, level 2, level 2, level 2, level 3. You. It's a lot of people here. You didn't get hit, right, Lae'zel? No. Okay. Dang, what do you mean? Okay, because they're kind of already... Well, actually, wait. If they have melee...
Light on my
Nah,
feet.
we'll keep you back here so they can't hit you. Because if they're melee, that's over the distance. Perfect.
Let's turn someone inside out.
We could hide you again, but... I don't think we really need to do that. Yeah, this didn't work as well as I thought. I was originally going to set us all up in the rafters. That was my game plan. I was going to destroy this, and I was going to come up this ladder here. Ugh. And I don't have anything summoned. You're burning. Let's get you. Beautiful. Let's also get you back down because it's not gonna work the way I want. So, oh, why did you not take the ladder? I didn't realize I had to specify the ladder, but okay. Nice, Lazel. Yep, bit of a dingus I am. Let's go ahead and get you around here.
Keep going.
Because that didn't work out the way I thought it would, but it was also because of a lot of other things there, so. That's nice.
Take two.
Fair. Pretty much anything hitting them will kill them, right? But they'll have another turn. Lazel should focus on one of the bigger guys. Wait, we have 2 shots, right? Because we, yeah, have the potion, so. Lazel should focus on you. Man, even though I have the extra action, it hasn't been working. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought I was missing something, but it's no, because I'm an idiot. Never mind. We're fine. I don't like Astarion being right there.
Cut and run.
Yeah, I messed up because I thought you were just gonna, you know, not yeet yourself down the frickin' thing. Let's just make sure. Nice. If we hadn't, we wouldn't have gotten them. You're too far, right? Yeah, because that's your bonus action. I don't like you being there, so let's move you.
I will ascend.
Really? That provokes an opportunity attack? I was gonna go for you, but... Nice hit. Let's actually get Lazel over here. Doing that for 2 reasons. There's still people coming in, and there's the burning there, and I don't want to screw up. Oh, you both have hookers. Beautiful.
Got to press on.
Oh, dang, that was my bonus action, right? Shoot. I was gonna do something else.
Spill some blood.
Go for it. Why not? Critical Abyss, that's why not. See, it doesn't show an arrow for opportunity of attack. Okay, I guess it wasn't. I guess I was far enough away. Or I'm not sure why that didn't work.
And lethal. My path be true.
Down her face consequences. Guys, yeah, there's no consequence here. Just kind of come in here and kicking your butts. Honestly, Shadowheart's been killing it. Love to see this. And we'll heal you.
With haste.
Please land. I mean, it did land, so, you know, it did do as I wanted. Okay, good, we got the
parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. I know y'all are gonna roast me for that one. Which is honestly fair. As I'm walking up to the the drum. I'm walking up to the body. Walking up to the drum. This has seriously been just such a crazy, weird episode. The immediate start to battle. Oh, there's the tortures key. That was what I was thinking of before for that one person. The immediate start to battle, then the freaking gale scene, or the explosion that led to the gale scene. It says it here, but I don't see the... Oh, there's 4 bodies here again. Oh, here, that was just really offset. The priestess's key. Rancid note. I want to read that. Okay, I'll read it in a second. Absolute warboard. Absolute's talisman aid. The wearer bears the Absolute's brand. They have advantage on death saving throws. Mind Flayer Parasite Specimen. Take it all. Lord, have mercy.
Let's go hurt someone. What now? Let's keep to the shadows.
I was gonna say, how are you even gonna be able to do anything?
Here we go again.
Yeah, I was wondering how y'all would even be able to do anything.
Time to kill.
Oh, whoops, yeah, because you're already done.
I am fury. I am death. Hitazith.
Well, you're no longer surprised. I guess I should have done that first. I figured since we may as well. Oh, you can do something to me up here. All right, you know what? Fair. I took you for granted, or not took you for granted. I underestimated you, and that's fair. Really? I specifically did that just so we'd hit. Dang, how long is it? That is a long blindness. Fair. Okay. Oh, I want to do this, but I don't know you can actually do things to me.
Victory awaits. Does it?
Dang, okay. Well, I'm blind, so like...
Another day, another fight.
Okay, that works. I figured we may as well just go ahead and get rid of those spiders. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm assuming the key we got from what's her nuts gave it that. Could get another illithid power. I just don't even know if I want to use the illithid power. I haven't decided on that. It seems so weird. Oh, speaking of weird, that one guy's over here. That's weird. Okay. Hey, look. I'm gonna go long rest real quick. Alright, did I already loot them? I think I did. I am long resting out the wazoo right now.
That took the edge off.
Long rest again. Yes, that's fine. I never even summoned Lupus or my bird or anything. It's just a series of events that were insane. Okay, oh god, he's gonna want... You know what? You can have it, I don't even care. Probably. I don't know. I don't know if I completely trust Astarion. It's the thing about a handsome devil. They make you believe. And then they take.
Looking at something?
How did you know I was here? Wait. Isn't there something about vampires and mirrors? Just looking. What are you doing?
I'm looking too, but not seeing very much. Another quirk of my affliction.
Oh, you can't use a mirror. That's right. That's what it is. Do you miss it, seeing your own face?
Preening in the looking glass. Petty vanity. Of course I miss it. I've never even seen this face.
Oh.
Not since it grew fangs and my eyes turned red.
Not really something I ever thought of. Nothing to worry about. It's a very good face. I mean, it is. It's for the best. You're not exactly aging gracefully. Wow. What color were they before?
Is
It's
it?
a very good face.
What do you see when you look at me?
Creases when you laugh. Your mole definitely grabs my attention. I see someone wasting my time. I mean, honestly, the eyes are a defining feature.
Oh. Go on.
Oh, god damn it. Now, of course, I'm feeding into his ego. The way your hair curls around your ears.
This is meant to be flattery, not poetry. Just tell me I'm beautiful and we can call it a day.
You're beautiful.
Observant. Mirrors aren't much use, but being reflected in someone else's eyes? Well, I could do worse.
So vain. All right, let's move on.
To put my hands on everything.
All right. Long rest. I have so many supplies anyway. It's fine. So many potatoes. Hey, remember when we used to talk about potatoes? Petridge Farm remembers. Oh, what a crazy episode this is. It's just silly. Like, it's just so much stuff. Random stuff keeps happening. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go down here and see if I can get to where the spiders were. Actually, wait. There's still probably people, right? There's still gonna be people over there that we didn't attract, I think. So I need to be careful still. We've also got the creepy dude along the side. But I want to see about down here first. So let's quick save, because I haven't saved in a little bit. I don't think I've saved today. Oh, it's locked. You know what? I'll wait a second. I'll wait and see if I can find a thing. If I just bump into people at this point, I'm fine. Let's just fight people. I don't know what's over here, but... this is thorn for the priestess. Water barrels. I don't want... Oh, I forgot to... Hang on. I forgot to do like 3 things. Again, I'm so just... I think I'm just flustered today. I am flustered. I am flustered because just so much has happened and I'm flustered. Give me my melee weapon back first and foremost. Wait, where's my shield too? Did I also store my I wish I was less honest and I just took out everything. Every mistake I make, I should just take it out. Oh my lord, this has been an episode for the ages. All right, leave camp. Do all the things. Could have made a rat. However, I do still need my light actually, so do that. Is that why I died last time? Because I lit something on fire with my torch? Might have, actually. That might have been why that ignited. I didn't think about that before. The heck? Oh. Oh. Oh, there's some stuff going on here. Yeah, it really doesn't like... Oh, I forgot to read that note, too. Excerpt from the ongoing metatext rebound by... You know what? That person. A scholar excommunicated from the Church of Denier for her heretical efforts to reconstruct the metatext. Her God's annal of lost and hid knowledge. Of what value is life? Far too esoteric a topic to warrant any serious critical consideration between these pages, surely, or so it would seem at first glance. But once we push aside the mysticism and dewy-eyed sentiment so often clouding our assessment, it is clear that across all the spinning planes, each and every life does indeed have a quantifiable value. It is simply that not all are equally valuable. Consider, we already know that the destruction of our material form is not the end. If anything, our souls are more free after death, transcending planar barriers in search of a resting place that best befits our deeds, beliefs, and stations in life. Okay, the more I read this, more I think I've actually read this one. I know I'll probably accidentally end up reading... Oh, good.
I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
For the love of God. Just shush. I was just trying to get out of that. Let me read the note from Lady's Body. The slobberchops druid who is nosing around ain't just some tomb robbing adventure type. Calls himself Halsin, ugly name for an ugly bastard. I had a little word or two with him before the lashers put his hairy arse in the pens. Said he thinks there's something rotten inside us. Inside me, reckons he could help get rid of the rot. I told him we don't need any help from nobody, never did, and especially now, not now that Absolute's taken a shine to us. I say there'll be something rotten inside him soon enough. There's a lot of rancid meat down in the pens, and when we cut him open, I'll make sure he stays alive long enough for the maggots to make a nest of him. Well, you know, I don't feel so bad about killing her. Comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source, claims to contain first-hand transcripts of the oral histories of several storytellers throughout the realm. Chapter 25, Cornelius and Tomelius. bromelias, worthy worts, halflings encountered on the golden road south of Inarlith. I met the brothers, or rather, they found me in the lower pass through the Fire Sheer Mountains. They had encountered a trail of golden discs along the path and had resolved to gather and return them to whatever fool had more coin than common sense. It was to our mutual embarrassment, then, that I removed my cloak to reveal my patchwork yellow hide. It was molting season, I explained, and a traveler on the road had not the luxury to shed their scales in private, as would be proper. I suspect they knew too little of Dragonborn to be appropriately disgusted, and instead invited me to sup with them. Over a roadside fire, I learned of the purpose behind their journey. Cornelius, Lurin, my lad, our ancestral home. It was lost during the spell plague. Weren't nothing lost, Con. It's not Nan's lucky Nashers, is it? It sank. Wasn't I there when the blue fire took it? Sure, what do you remember? You were knee-high to a gnome. I remember you crying, baby. It was you that sank the place. Going back to finish the job? Watch that lip, lest I fatten it. Only a fool speaks ill of his homeland. Their brows were bristling dangerously, and so I diverted hostilities by speaking of my own people's ancestral home, the blighted world of Abir, and the 1,000-year tyranny of dragons we lived under until the blue fire of the spell plague brought us to this world. Right, another potato? See, it comes back to potatoes! It all comes back to potatoes! If you haven't written your comment yet down below, among all the other comments of all the other silly things that this episode has entailed, what is your favorite episode? What is your favorite episode? What is your favorite episode? What is your favorite potato? I don't think I've read this one. There came to me a woman whom I shall henceforth call R, greatly distraught at the unusual tempers of her husband, whom I shall henceforth call B. 3 months prior, he'd suffered night sweats, crying out from sleep that he bore the mark of chaos. 2 months prior, he'd taken to calling himself by the name Servok. 1 month ago, he'd speak of little else but the throne for which he is destined. I attended to B at the couple's farmhouse. He sat calmly at the table, an unknown book clutched to his chest. I detected no curse, nor a loathsome spirit upon him, nor the presence of magic. Yet upon shining the light of candle flame upon him, he raised the book high and exclaimed, "The deaths they bring shall awaken the Father, and through them he will rise." I snatched the book from his hand and flung it to the hearth, where it burned out, not in red or yellow flame, but pure black. It left but a single scrap reading, "He foresaw his coming death and seeded his essence across the land." B shivered and sighed as if waking from a nightmare. He had no memory of the book, nor the words he had spoken. Diagnosis: unspecified neurotic enthrallment. Treatment: herbal tincture of garlic and gerace, sipped thrice daily until exhaustion lifts. Fascinating. Okay. You are moving around. Let's put out our light. Let's group hide. Oh no! Oh, what do you mean? Oh. You didn't attack on sight, though. I mean, you're the bodyguard. Ew, she had animal carcasses in there. But, I know better. So, let's go ahead and get Astarion. Let's get you positioned, eh?
Stay low.
Oh, whoops.
No one back home will ever believe this. Just out of view.
Again.
Quiet.
She didn't immediately attack us, but I figured I may as well.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost. Let's see what you're hiding.
Maybe I shouldn't have, but I don't know. I had a bad feeling if I talked to her, it was just gonna whoops. It was just gonna go bad, so. You're surprised, so we'll just take every advantage I got. Okay, everybody's on there now anyway.
Blood comes
I was
easy
trying to
these
set
days.
you up and then they got caught anyway. Actually, I don't really want to use too much if I can help it. I don't know if I can. Oh, whoops.
Let's spill some blood. Be quick. Shall we
Actually, wait.
dance?
Are you? No, okay. Here we go. Lunge or bite. Go, just bite. I was trying to give Lae'zel more room.
Victory awaits.
If you can get, you can't. I think you can get around there. You can get right there and fight. Oh, you can totally squeeze your booty in there. Do not give me that.
Taking position.
Right, yeah, you can definitely do that. Oh, wow. What a hit. Jeez, Lae'zel. Dang, a lot of experience too. I originally was going to talk to her. She didn't catch us, so obviously she wasn't in the know, I guess. But at the same time, I was afraid that if we were just talking to her, she'd be like, "Why are you in here?" We'd immediately just die. Hopefully she wasn't like in service. I don't trust this room. Okay, we're good in here.
Swift as my feet can carry me. I wonder who or what those chains are for. I wonder who or what those chains are for.
Well, we'll never find out.
Something good here, I hope.
I'll take all the books. I'll do some reading later. Got plenty of lore to read. There's quite a few books there, but I don't know which ones I've read yet. Alright, sorry, Palma. If you were a bodyguard of the High Priestess, though, I kind of figured you would... Oh. You would, just in general not want to...
Always room for more.
...be associated with me.
Something over there.
Shadowheart, you're kind of in the way, dear. I would like to see what the perception is. Oh, a pouch. Gold necklaces and gold. Very nice. A padlock key. Oh, does that lead to the spider area, maybe? Probably should be checking to see what stuff is here. Misty Step. Surrounded by silver mist, you teleport to an unoccupied space you can see. Wow, that's huge. I don't know who I'm going to give that to, but that's pretty awesome. I've heard of Misty Step. I don't know if it was a thing whenever my partner played D&D. I've mentioned it before, but it's really like the only experience I have with it was I watched him do a campaign one time. I say watched very liberally because I was usually doing other stuff in the background. Book is mildewed and covered with what seems to be imprints of animal guts. Recipe. Elixir for the arcane cultivation. I haven't done anything with whatchamacallit? Words are hard. Alchemy in a little bit, so I probably need to do some things with that. A journal. I should probably... I know I have a lot of now books that I need to read. I don't think I've read that yet. Most of the pages in this age journal have been hastily torn out, perhaps for kindling. Thus, the interlocking circles will bring the full moon to match the stars while casting darkness where it belongs at the bottom. That chasm to the underdark will stay sealed. I confess, the design is not foolproof to outsiders, but I had to sacrifice complexity for material resilience. I've always wondered why Saloon took me from the Hall of Wonders to serve at this temple as a priestess. Perhaps this was the reason. That chasm to the Underdark. Okay, so the rat in the last episode had mentioned... I've read that book before. Had mentioned... Ew, I just picked up a rotten fish. Gross. The rat had mentioned, like, passageways and something about gold or whatever. I could throw it. Throw it over there. So there might be some sort of hidden passageway or something.
That's curious.
A rocky crevice.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Can my bird fit in there? My bird can fit in here. Oh, this is just a back way into here. Okay. Yeah, that seems like a trap. There definitely seems to be something in there, but... Okay, cool. I hadn't done that before. There was another opportunity. If I couldn't fit in that other hole earlier, I was going to try and do that.
What to do?
Okay. So that just leads back
Light
out.
on my feet.
I thought it was maybe talking about that Undercroft thing. Underdark, whatever. Oh, this is a whole, like... Oh. Oh, it's a whole thing here. Okay. Well, then this is going to be a great place to leave it, because I thought this was just a side passage, but it looks like there's a lot more going on here about the Underdark and stuff like that. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to leave it here for the moment. So, and you'll have to come back and find out whatever we find next. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure to leave a like, comment down below about your favorite potato, and definitely not the silly moments that I had today. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe. And if you've missed any of this playthrough, you can check a link in the description below. We'll take you to the full playlist, or if you want to go back and watch any of your favorite moments. And yeah, I'll catch you all on the next episode. We'll pick it up right here the next time. Bye, everyone.